What's up, everyone? Welcome to Araucania, is my pronunciation of this map name. And we are in Game 6 between Cutterboy and Izad, the best of 7 right now. It is 3-2 in favor of Izad. And the Civ picks for this, Cutterboy playing as the Mexicans and Izad playing as his Indians, which back in the day he was most known for as playing with the Indians. He was very, very good. He was an India main for sure, and then he started branching out a bit more, and that's when he really took off in terms of being a top player and skill level. This is an old map, man. I remember playing this upon release. Tabman, I see you in chat saying flashbacks to RE quick search. Dude, you would play this way too often. It would show up way too often. It would get a little bit like boring. There's a lot of hunt here, but there's also tons of berries, and there's tons of llamas, tons of herdables, and I think that's why these odds already got 5, and that's why you pick India on this map. Look at all of them. And man, honestly, with Mexico, I'm not sure it's a great pick on this map because does he know? I don't know if he knows the map, but missing out on all these llamas is going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. But this water is actually interesting too because there's not a lot of fish here. There are, like, I don't know, a couple thousand, but not too many. There are 4 whales, though, so in the late game, that is pretty impactful. So we'll have to see if anybody ends up going water. But here we are. We're going, and India has his deck picked. It's a pretty standard one. Do you have a monitor, or a frigate in there? And a mercenary shipment. I don't know these units. NH2. We'll see if they show themselves. Mexico. I don't play a lot of Mexico myself. Whoa. He's doing a 11-10. Okay. You got this. Oh, he's working on this 200 food treasure. So that will help him get to the next age if he can pick it up. Looks like he will. It's going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, maybe we have an all-in from Mexico. We'll have to see. Oh my gosh, a CDB treasure, but it is spotted by Cutterboy. It's right in front of his TC, so he's going to try. There's 5 bears here. 5 black bears. What the heck is he doing in front of his opponent's TC? Oh, he's going to lose his Explorer. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. That is a little bit RIP there. And the age up is coming in. I don't even know the politicians. I'm not going to pretend to. But Mexico getting up now. Getting that hacienda out. How far forward is that going to go, I wonder. Pretty... Well, I don't know if this is standard, but I don't even know if we're going to see it because I think we can expect a Revolt, but we don't see the cheaper Revolt card. So that's very interesting. Maybe there is no Revolt coming. I don't know. Could be an all-in rush. People screaming Baja. I don't know. You see that Revolt card, no? Or if you go Baja all in, you just pay the full price for the Revolt. I don't know. We'll see. Izad, he's not aging up yet, and I'm not sure what his plan is. If he's gonna go for a forward aggro, that just shows you how early this Mexico age up is, or the hacienda already way far forward. So it's going to be India being the Civ that's going to get rushed. And he's going to drop that aggro 4 Vils. And yeah, looks like 4 Vils. Yeah, control click and you see 4 Vils building that aggro. Hacienda, not spotted. Not spotted. That's pretty important. And yeah, okay, so he's not going to make any more villagers. He's just going 11 Vils here. This is definitely a Revolt. How much does the Revolt cost standard? I want to say when it's discounted, it's 275 or something like that. Is it 350? Either way, he's gonna have enough. He's gonna have enough for the Revolt. I want to say it's 350. He's got his XP crates there. 700 wood coming in. Military building at the forward hacienda. Or is it 400? I don't know. We'll see when he clicks it. Okay, another shipment coming in from Mexico. It's a saloon. It's a saloon. So India's not quite aged up yet. Still, does he have 4 vills on it still? 4 vills on the Agra. Look at all the... Look at this! Somebody look at this! Look at this! Look at this little farm! Are you serious? Get off my tree. Why am I selecting a tree? Look at this! Holy cow. 12 llamas. That's a lot of XP. Oh, we had a pause. I think there's nothing you can do when observing it. You have to sit out the pause, wait out the pause. So we got a pause here. The monks have been rescued, and I wonder if they're going to try to get that CDB treasure after all. Oh, we can unpause. I don't know, but we're playing. We're back. Does he still have the 4 on there? Yes. Okay. So India is up at 420-ish. What is going to be their first card? 700 wood. Market is up as well. I think he's planning on just holding, but... The Revolt is coming. Baja, California. Baron called it. Other people called it. Oh, going for the... Oh, he's going to get the Revolt in time to kill the India elephants, I think. Or no, is he? Is the CDB going to be claimed? Who's going to claim it? India's going to get it. India is going to get the CDB, but it should die to the TC or the revolutionaries as soon as it is claimed. There they are. The filibusters are here. They're taking out that CDB treasure very quickly. And we have 3 trade post wagons. Baron gifting 5 subs at the moment of Baja. Thank you, Baron. Oh, man. And we have the first TP getting stagecoach already. 3 TP wagons going to build those. This is a good TP map as well. The factory is coming as well. That CDB is finally going down. Filibuster is coming. This is pretty intense, guys. 1 bandito in queue now. And I know there's a card that boosts the TPs, gives them that charge ability, and gives you some outlaws. That might be his next card. 200 pop space for the Revolt. That's one thing that I'm not so sure this makes the most sense, but Mexico Civ design kind of depends on that, so they have that full pop space available, where these outlaw extra pop cost doesn't really impact them all that much. All right, so India's a little bit trapped in the base, and that's the thing with this map is if you don't have the hunts, if you're not out on the map. Oh, there is, however, a nice hunt and mine behind his base. Let's see if he did find that. Okay, so he knows. He doesn't have to push out at this moment. Gurkha are here, so they have that extra range. They're going to try to poke. But Banditos are here as well. They have 18 range. They have the same range and are very good, especially against Seapoy. So I actually think... Oh, here we go. Trade routes generate significantly more resources, and native settlements also trickle XP for the entire team. 60% better income from TPs, so they're at 91 coin or wood. He's got 5 TPs right now. He's got 5 trade posts. They go to 146 resources. 146 resources per trade post. Oh my god. Does that also benefit his opponent? I wonder. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. This is absolutely ridiculous, guys. More Banditos coming. The factory is at home. It doesn't have the upgrade. But he's probably not going to get that. It's pretty expensive for just 1 factory. Stable coming down as well. Oh, the filibusters are building. I honestly didn't even know that they could build. So he has 0 villagers still. Let's remember that. I'm just curious what his odds... I'm sure he's familiar with this. I'm sure this is not anything new to him. He's not like me. He plays all the civs, and he's been playing for a while. So I think he has an approach. He probably expected this. 600 coin directly into the... Oh my gosh. I guess if you don't have villagers, got to go directly into your inventory or your bank. Yeah, he can also go with... does he have fishing? No, yeah, okay. India can go water. I guess that's what Baron was suggesting, potentially. But Chinako's... He's got all TPs on food now. It's going to be a tough hold. This TP is likely going to go down. Not too many banditos though, so the Gurkha are going to get some good value for the moment. However, now there are 12 banditos. Was there an age 1 card? Oh yes, the 7. Yeah, wow. So the more shipments that come in, that the more value that. So he can get his villagers back with that. His villager count up. Filibusters taking out the Sepoy. 1 TP does go down though. This is a pretty decent fight for India. And the elephants are actually providing a lot of value in terms of soaking. Not too much damage going down. A nice little stomp. Actually, I think India's looking pretty decent here. Chinako coming. Not too many Sepoy remaining, so that could be a problem. Only 6, and Banditos should be able to take them out pretty quickly with their bonus damage and range. However, that setup animation is pretty crappy for them. Causes a bit of a delay in their attacks and lets your opponent escape. Chinako's going in. Sepoy's getting in melee. Should be at least 1 or 2 Sepoy going down in a volley. Oh, and he's got the shipment to give him coin as well as XP when he's killing units. Another crazy card for the Mexico Revolt, the Baja Revolt. And there are sentry here, but Gurkha are getting kind of cleaned up. Lots of coin coming in for Mexico from these kills. Banditos getting very good shots on these Gurkha. It's like all about the eco. India has a pretty good scaling eco. Ooh, Huss coming from the consulate. There are a couple filibusters there, but very low HP. So I think this is more Chinako though. So they're both having cavalry reinforcements, and when you trade evenly, it's probably better for Mexico because you get the coin and the XP. Even though their military can be a little bit limited based on the fact that they have no villagers, but still 4 TPs at very high value trips on the TP line. 1 more pass for the India TP, so that's good that Azad was able to save that. Sours are now going to be coming in. He did build a sacred field with 10 llamas on there, and then 2 more that can't even fit. He's got so many. That is, I think, probably his saving grace in this game at this point. And he can even follow this up with Rajput just for some extra military units. So taking out these banditos probably feels pretty good for him. He did get the 5th TP back up, so very smart, very, very wise to be able to save your explorers and get that up. Low HP 1 explorer. All right, so, and we do have a dock coming for Azad now. He does have some safe resources, but he just wants to, he's got enough spare res to just add that in. Adding in a barracks as well. He's making Rajput. All right, so Rajput, I guess because the Banditos, so that's a really good choice because Banditos have low HP, they have high range resistance, and their setup time is so long that if you can snare them, and he's got a good amount of cavalry, I think Rajput, and he changed it, he's shipping Rajput as well instead of that 700 coin. I think he just ignores this TP, backs up, gets a nice mass of Rajput. He just bought for some Rajput production, I like that. And then just go all in. I think you can clean it up. I don't think you need to try to save this. You're not going to get the pass. But he's forcing it right now. Rajput are going in. He might have enough right at this moment. There are a decent amount of Chinako, though. 7 of them remain. And more in queue. Still a decent resource bank for Mexico. I think the timing of that fight was just not the best for India. And there's still a very large mass of units for Mexico behind this. And a lot of spare coin, too. I think Azad thought he was in a little bit better position than he actually was. Or maybe just underestimating the economy of Mexico at this point. And, yeah, that was not a good fight. Not a good fight. Cutter Boy. 7 Oh, he did send the Age 1 card for fishing boats. He's got 7 fishing boats, and he's got a dock going up now. So he's getting his eco going even more, and he actually put them all on coin, so he's going to continue producing banditos. Sending Outlaw Combat, making the Outlaws even stronger at this point. The rate of fire is 2 for the banditos, but their setup animation, I guess if I said rate of fire, what I meant is setup animation takes quite a long time. The 7 fishing boats, that's just a card, it's free. It's with the revolution, the Baja revolution. You can send this card. It gives you a dock and a fishing boat for every shipment you have sent so far. He sent another shipment, so you already sent it. You can't send it again, but it's going to keep counting up, I believe. But so at the time that he sent it, it gave him 7 fishing boats. All right, so he's producing fishing boats as well. He can put his TPs on wood and continue to do that. We have the Quartero. I don't know how to say these guys, but we have lots of cavalry here. 15. I always confuse these. Some of these are goons, right? Ranged cavalry, and some are lancers. So it's very difficult to understand that and see which is which. Always very confusing for me. Rajput's going to get snared and taken out without taking out that TP. But we have more Rajput in the base. 700 coin has arrived. What is Azad going to be able to do with that? Villagers going down. Banditos getting some good value, getting good shots. A lot of resources for Azad, and he's getting village P. His eco's ever growing with these shipments and staying in the game. But, what the heck is it? Oh, those are his explorers to ransom. I was looking to see if he had sent... I think he already used this Miniman, so... Sour's in queue now. I don't know, man. This is looking pretty tough for Azad, I think. When you have 5 TPs as Baja, that's pretty legit. Oh, and my earbuds just died, so I hope the audio isn't going to be compromised at all. I'm going to try to keep my game sound down so I don't have it funnel into the mic. All right, so Sour's coming out. Mexico has another shipment available. And Coach Gun sends a few outlaws and gives trading posts a powerful charged ability. Okay, that's good. At this point in time, that's what you get 6 high-value units and helps you hold your TPs pretty much permanently. It's very difficult to siege those TPs with that. And honestly, we're getting close to the point. Robot's saying India won, but I think we're getting to the point where a trade monopoly is pretty viable and might actually be able to close out the game after this card comes in. I wonder if he's going to position it. Wow, that barracks going down so quick. All these banditos, man. What the heck? 200 pop. This is the max army size for Mexico with all of these. And actually, going to get some more with that shipment. These guys are high pop cost 4. And, oh man, is Azad going to be able to hold this? He doesn't have too many units in queue right now. Does have a lot of military at the back of his base, just kind of waiting, timing this. Consulate is still a bit of ways away from getting another batch of Huss. I don't think he's going to be able to hold this. I think Cutterboy is going to take this one. This series is tight right now. It's 3-2 in favor of Azad. If Cutterboy can take this, he can tie it up and go to game 7. Banditos getting some vills. Is the push happening? Azaps are here as well from the Ottoman consulate. It's just kind of clunky situation with the all this building placement. I'm not sure India wants to commit yet. He's getting Dravidian Marshal. He's getting the hand combat card. It's going to give extra attack for Sour and Rajput. Looking to cut off some reinforcements and going to be able to do that pretty effectively. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a freeze. It's going to pause for a second. All right, Sour's getting really good hits on these Bandito, and this is before the martial arts card comes in. Wow, that is some really good value there, but I think he needs to back up and just wait for these Rajput Minutemen coming as well, or the Sentry and the... Or is that double Sentry? He sent the TC enlisted regulars card, and it's going to be impactful here. Martial arts about to come in. We're going to have all the melee upgrades, attack upgraded, and Banditos are in a great position here, but there's so much mass here. I think, how many Rajput are still alive? Actually, none. So does Mexico actually hold this? I don't know. Bandito, we have reinforcing Chinako, which are going to be great against the Gurkha. Bandito count dropping. Agra Fort did go down. What's the next shipment? Does he want to send these chakrams? I don't even know what kind of units those are. Wow, look at these batches coming in. Some really good reinforcing batches from Mexico. Fishing boats in queue. We have privateers. Oh my God, Mexico sent privateers. Where do they even get that? Or did they create them? I think they made them from the dock. No. That had to be a card. What am I missing? No, I guess I don't know. Maybe he created those. Either way, they're there and they are doing damage. They're going to be shutting down this fish economy for India. And Mexico eco looks like it's stalled a little. Ships 3 settlers and haciendas to track nearby animals to improve production rates. So how many? I think it's just a 1 hacienda, yeah. So it's not going to do too much, but a few villagers. Wow, yeah, lots of coin for that destruction on the water. Wow, this is still a very close game. I honestly don't know who's going to win. It looks like Mexico's got another good push coming. And Azad's army just kind of... Oh, he is sending those mercs. I can't wait to see what they do and how effective they are. 52 vills for India. That is a lot of villagers. But 8 fishing boats for Mexico and 5 TPs and a factory. So it might, I mean, the math is kind of difficult there, but it might be comparable. Okay, we have, oh, a little speed up there. The Chakram throwers are here. They have an area of effect, range damage, 14 range, and a multiplier against just heavy infantry. So 50% range resist, though, which is very, very nice in this situation against these banditos. So that'll be nice. But his mass just seems kind of low. It's not that great. Wow. Meanwhile, Mexico, pretty significant mass. They're going to be max popped pretty soon. These Chinacos are 2 pop. Cuarteros, Cuatrero, I don't know, 5 pop. Banditos 4 pop. So he is maxed out. This is as strong as his army will get. I don't know if there's any upgrades. What is this? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it goes trade monopoly after this. But I think we're going to have another fight in just a second. Does Azad have enough? He's getting a nice batch of Rajput here. I think that's kind of the key. Who's better, actually? The Banditos or the Gurkha? Camel attack, 30% extra attack is going to be coming in. I think this is the fight that Azad wants to take with some Vills tanking potentially. Maybe not. Maybe, man, the mass just seems so good for Mexico here. Villagers will distract a little bit. The throwers are trying to get some shots in. They're attacking the cavalry. Not sure that's the best decision. Whoa, man. These guys are just exploding. The Rajput dying pretty quickly. There's still a lot of cavalry there. Villagers being pulled. Sours going in. Everything is coming into this fight. And Izad is doing as much as he can to try to take this fight. If you have to sacrifice villagers, whatever he has to do. Camel attack did arrive, so these camels are doing, these Sours are doing very well against, if they can get into combat with Banditos. Villagers are here. How many Banditos are left? 10 only, and just 1 cavalry unit. He might have done it. He might have finally done it. As I see, we're hitting 200 viewers in this Game 6, coming to a climax here. the series, that is. But lots of coin from that fight. Lots of Banditos are going to be trained up, and we're going to have another big fight. Another nice batch of Chinaco. Just when you think Mexico's done and out, they're going to have a huge remass. And actually, it's going to look like maybe India's remass is not so great. They're running out of food, it looks like. They need to take this hunt and hopefully claim it. Maybe throw down a castle. Trying to take out one of these trade posts. Finally getting it down. he doesn't have any more mercenaries to send. Is he gonna throw down a church, try to get some native Zambaraks? He's used all of his shipments. Nothing left. And I noticed actually, well, I was gonna say sometimes against Mexico, if you make a lot of towers, it can be pretty good. But these banditos do have that dynamite demolition charge ability, even though it in their siege is pretty solid. So maybe not massing castles is the way. But man, yeah, Azad really looks like he's struggling for unit production. And look at how many banditos are here. 26. I think this is another all-in for Azad. For Azad. I can't say his name correctly in these moments. Oh man, the production. Yeah, Cutterboy is going to get another full pop mass of units. He's getting close to 200 out of 200. He's got 11 fishing boats at this point. The Banditos are just triple kill on that Gurkha volley. Really good micro from Cutterboy there. And score is still very close. Man, this is pretty tough. I don't know. I'm thinking Mexico again is in the lead. Azad is squeezing out batches. Only 43 vills, so losing those fishing boats and then losing some vills in these trades it's hurting him. It's definitely hurting him. He got a batch of Ottoman Delhi from the consulate relatively recently, so he's not going to be getting anything support from there in the near future. And capitalism coming in from Mexico. All right, I think this might be it. Mexico is going in. We're going to probably have another villager pull. Yes, there it is. Villagers are going in. Banditos are trying to hit and run a little bit. They have a long reload animation, target animation. So, oh my gosh, look at all this coin coming in. This is economy for Mexico. Oh no. What? The game just sped up like crazy. Sorry about that. We're back in the fight here, but how many Banditos are going to be able to survive here? 26 still remain. The game's lagging a little bit here. I think all the military is kind of thinning out for Azad. He does have about 20 units left. Lots of villagers here, though, and they're all dropping. He's down to 30 vills. Grenades are being plopped on them. They're... I don't know, man. This is looking really good. Oh, my gosh. Look at all that coin coming in. And there's just nothing here that's able to take out these Banditos. And, wow. Mexico pulls this one out on the 5 TP map. These Banditos, these guys are just ridiculous units. Oh, man. That is just ridiculous. Baja with the W there. I don't know, man. It felt like Azad had some moments where he was looking good. He had a good fight in base after that aggro fell. But it's just that card that gives you coin for all your kills is really, I think, what made Mexico win this game. Where is that dang card? Where is it? Yeah, Soldier of Fortune, that's the one. And fortunate for him, that propelled his economy. Let's actually take a look at the ecographs because the resources were flowing in. And you can see that. He kept up with 0 villagers. He did have fishing boats and made a few more. Did have the factory and obviously the TPs, but wow, that is ridiculous when you look at the villager population. Oh man, wow, just crazy. All right, guys. Well, that was another wild one, and that tied up the series. We're at 3-3. We're going to go into Game 7, but before that, I want to say thank you for watching the series. Thank you for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed this one. These have all been really good games, so I'm happy for that. Happy that these guys are going to Game 7, and they're both going to be rewarded for their hard work here. So thank you for your support. This is why I'm able to make this show match a possibility, is because all the support my YouTube, my Twitch followers and subs have given me over the last year. So thank you again. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.